So, last class we see lots of chemistry concept and the questions related with those concepts. So, today again we start with the new chapters or new learners or new concept, and we try to solve more previous year question papers. So, let us start the class. So, question number 12 is on your screen. Which one of the following statement is not correct? So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see, they ask you not correct. Okay. So, first you marked it, because I already showed if they are saying correct or something. So, you have to first mark it. So, not correct. So, now if you see catalyst does not initiate any reaction, yes, that is true statement. Coenzyme increases the catalytic activity of enzyme, this is also a true statement. Enzyme catalyze mainly a biochemical reactions, that is also a true statement. Now, the value of equilibrium constant is changed, no, it is never changed, okay. It is never changed by any enzyme, only to give you the reaction will fast or slow. It never initiate, never change any value of your equilibrium constant. Okay. The value of equilibrium constant is changed in the presence of catalyst in the reaction at equilibrium. So, this is the false statement and this is not correct statement. So, option number 1 is the correct answer of question number 12. So, now we are moving to the another question, that is question number 13. So, question number 13 is on your screen. HgCl2 and I2 both when dissolved in water containing I minus ions, the pair of species formed is. Now, we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see HgCl2 when it is react with I minus, it will give AgI4 minus plus Cl minus. See, these reactions I am not balanced equation, okay. So, just please balance it, but this is the product AgI4 minus and Cl minus. Another one, if I2 when react with your I minus, you will obtain as I3 minus. So, this is your product. So, if you see in option number 2 where AgL4 2 minus, sorry, this is 2 minus and I3 minus, you will get the answer. So, option number 2 is the correct answer of question number 13. So, this question is taken from your D and F block from class 12 NCERT. So, question number 14 is on your screen. The correct increasing order of basic strength for the following compound is. So, now if you are moving to the solution part, see the basic strength, and your basic strength is lead with your lone pairs. When these lone pairs are easily available, then that compound is more basic. Okay. Now, if you see here this lone pairs is present, here this lone pair is present, here also see the lone pairs is present. But in this case, this is a electron withdrawing group, or you can say this is a minus I group. So, what will happen? They pull the electrons towards itself. So, as a result, these lone pairs not easily available. But in this case, if you see, this CH3 group is your electron donating group, or you can say plus I group. So, what will happen? They give the electrons towards the ring. So, as a result, these lone pairs is easily available, and when this is easily available, your basic character will more. So, option 3 is more basic, option 1 then option 2. So, if you see the option number 3 where third one is more basic, then first one, then second one. So, option number 3 is the correct answer of your question number 14. So, now we are moving to the another question, that is question number 15. So, question number 15 is on your screen. An example of a sigma bonded organometallic compound. So, this question is come from your coordination chemistry, that is class 12 chapter. So, my students, which one is the correct statement or correct answer? Your Grignard reagent, that is we can write like RMGX. Okay. So, Grignard reagent is the correct answer of this question number 15. Now, we are moving to the another question, that is question number 16. So, question number 16 is on your screen. A 20-liter container at 400 Kelvin contains CO2 gas at pressure 0.4 atm and an excess of SRO. Neglect the volume of solid SRO. The volume of the containers is now decreased by moving the movable piston fitted in the container. The maximum volume of the container when pressure of CO2 attains its maximum value will be. So, given that chemical equations and they ask you the volume. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see this reaction they are given. So, how to find out the Kp for this reaction? Kp is equal to PSRO into PCO2 divided by PSrCO3. So, if you see these two are solid and in solid we are not considering the pressure. So, we can put as 1. So, as a result Kp, what we have to left it out? We have to left it out PCO2. Okay. So, what is the PCO2 value? That is pressure of CO2 value will coming as your 1.6, because they also given the Kp value 1.6. So, PCO2 is nothing but that is 1.6. Now, you have to follow one formula, that is P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, and we have to find out this volume part. So, V1 is equal to P2 V2 by P1. So, what is P2? P2 is given as 0.4. So, P2 V2 is equal to P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. So, PCO2 is given, V1 we have to find it out, P2 value is given also 0.4 and V2 given as 20 liter. Now, V1 0.4 into 20 divided by your 1.6, and when you have solved this equation you are end up with the answer as 4 liter. So, option number 4 is the correct answer of this question. So, question number 17 is on your screen. So, mixture of chloroxylene and terpenol act as. So, this question is come from your chemistry in everyday life from your 12 NCERT. So, the direct answer or direct statement is that chloroxylenol and terpenol, what they are? They are act as an antiseptic. So, option number 1 is the correct answer of question number 17. So, now we are moving to the another question, that is question number 18. So, question number 18 is on your screen. So, pick out the correct statement with respect to the following compound. So, options are given. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see what is the, so this is nothing but this is a coordination complex, okay, or coordination compound. Okay. So, in coordination number, what is this? This is the coordination number. So, what is this? This is 6. 6 means is octahedral. Now, if you see the options, square planar, no, that is not possible. If you see the first option, that is tetrahedral, no, this is not possible. So, you have to see only two options, option number 2 and option number 4, that is your octahedral given, another is we have to find it out the hybridization. Now, this is act as a strong field ligand. So, what will happen? Pairing take place. Okay, pairing happen. Now, first of all we have to find out the oxidation state of manganese. How it will found? You have to put X. For cyanide this is -6 and your -3 and your X will coming as +3. So, +3 is the oxidation state for manganese. So, now see SC/Tv crew man. So, what is the D1 S2, D2 S2, D3 S3 S2, D4 S2, D5 S2. So, we required only this manganese part. So, D5 S2. So, manganese is D5 S2 and what happened? Manganese 3 plus 2 from here, 1 from here. So, you have to left it out only D4. Now, if you see the splitting, this is an octahedral complex. So, T2G will come here and EG will go up here. So, in T2G D4, so how it will form? 1, 2, 3 and this is a strong field ligand. So, this gap is more. When this gap is more, electron does not have energy to go upward direction. So, they took pairing. So, what will happen? 1, 2, 3, the fourth electron rather than go to EG part, it will be take place in pairing form. So, what you get the configuration here? T2G4 and EG0. Now, you draw these orbitals. Okay. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is 1, 2, 3 P and this is S. So, what will happen? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, what you have to left out? This is D, S and 2. So, D2 SP3. So, if you see option number 2 D2 SP3 is mentioned here, but in option number 3 they are mentioned as SP3 D2. So, option number 2 is the correct answer of question number 18. So, this question is come from your coordination compound of your class 12 NCERT. So, now we are moving to the another question, that is question number 19. So, question number 19 is on your screen. So, match the interhalogen compound of column 1 with the geometry in column 2 and assign the correct code. So, these are the options. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see this x dash is nothing but this is definitely a linear. Now, if you see x3, you can take it as example as ClF3. Okay. Do not consider like NH3 because they are mentioning here as interhalogen. Okay. And NH3 is not your halogen compound. So, we are not going to consider this NH3 types. Okay. We are here that ClF3 and we all know the structure of ClF3 is a T shaped. How it look like? Cl is the central, F is this side, this and these two lone pairs will be like this. So, this is nothing but this is your T shaped structure. Okay. So, option A is matched with option number 3 and option B is matched with option number 1. So, now see the options, what are the answers they are given. So, if you see the options, A is matched with 3, yes true, B is matched with 1. If you see here A5, no, not possible, A4 not possible, here A also 3 is okay. That's these two options we have to left it out, that is option number 1 and option number 4. Now, go to the next part, here B is matched with 1, that is correct, and here B is matched with 4, which is not possible. So, your option number 1 is the correct answer of this question. So, there is a no need to solve each and every hybridization. If you get the correct answer of 2 or 3 and then remaining part you go to the elimination options, and at the end you will obtain your correct answers. So, now we are moving to the another question. So, question number 20 is on your screen. The species having bond angle of 120 degree is. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, it is a very easy question and it is asked from the chapter of your chemical bonding of class 11. So, who will show 120 degree? Your sp2 hybridized orbitals show 120 degree angle. So, if you see in the option number B, option number 3, that is BCl3, how it look? It is look like this. And this angle is 120 degree and hybridization is sp2. So, your option number 3 is the correct answer of your question number 20. So, question number 21 is on the screen. So, predict the correct intermediate and product in the following reaction. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see, this is nothing but this is your alkyne and this one is your act as a catalyst. So, if you see that water in sulfuric acid, this basically give you the addition of OH, and this addition will follow the Markovitsov rule. Okay. So, what its Markovitsov rule said that OH will attach on that carbon when number of hydrogen will be less. So, if you see here one hydrogen is there and here no hydrogen. So, your OH will attach on this carbon. So, what you intermediate you will get? You will get CH3 COH double bond O CH. So, after that this part will go to the ketoenol tautomerization, and as a result of tautomerization what you are obtaining? You are obtaining this one as ketone. So, this is your B and this is your A. So, now we are moving to the options what they are given. So, if you see the options like first one, okay, this is possible, this is possible. So, this is possible, but in this case this is not possible. So, this is not the options. Now, option 2, this is not the possible because here OH should be there. Option number 3, yes, this is possible, OH is attached, and after that ketoenol transition we will get this ketone. So, this is the also possible, this is also possible. So, option number 3 is the correct answer of this question. So, now we are moving to the next question. So, question number 22 is on your screen. If molality of a dilute solution is double, the value of molal depression constant Kf will be. So, this question is come from the solution part of class 12 NCERT. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see, this is given as depression constant Kf, and we know delta Tf is directly proportional to the molality. So, delta Tf is directly proportional to molality. When I remove this proportionality sign, we are getting Kf. So, this is the proportionality constant will come, and this is known as molality, and this constant is known as depression constant. So, depression constant will not change of anything. If your concentration double, triple, whatever, this is a constant value. So, this will not change. So, if you see option number 3, that is unchanged, is the correct answer of question number 22. So, now we are moving to the next question, that is question number 23. So, question number 23 is on the screen. The heating of phenyl methyl ethers with HI produce. So, this question is come from the alcohol phenol chapter of your class 12 NCERT. So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see here they are written as phenyl methyl ethers. How is the structure? So, OCH3. So, this is nothing but this is the phenyl methyl ethers. When it react with HI, it will always produce the phenol, and this is the chemical properties where cleavage of OC bond, and as the product we are getting this phenol. So, if you see in option number 2 is the structure of phenol. So, option number 2 is the correct answer of your question number 23. So, now we are moving to the another question, that is question number 24. So, question number 24 is on your screen in the electrochemical cell. So, they given the cell representation. The EMF of this Daniell cell is E1. When the concentration of zinc sulphate is changed to 1 molar and that of copper sulphate changed to 0.01 molar, the EMF changes to E2. From the following, which one is the relationship between E1 and E2? So, now we are moving to the solution part. So, if you see, this is the cell they are given to you. So, which formula we are going to use here? We are using E cell is equal to E node cell minus 2.303 RT by NF log of oxidation divided by reduction. Okay. So, this formula we are going to use to solve this numericals. Okay. This is question come from your electrochemistry chapter of your class 12 NCERT. Okay. So, let us see, first of all E1 we have to calculate. So, for that E node cell minus 2.303 RT by NF. What is the value of N here? Here the value of N is 2. RT divided by 2 into F log of, what is the concentration? See, this is anode, this is bridge and this is cathode. So, anode the oxidation reaction take place and in cathode reduction reaction take place. So, what is the concentration they given for anode? That is 0.01, 0.01, and what is the concentration for reduction process? That is 1. So, this is for E1. Now, see the E2. So, again same E node cell minus 2.303 by RT, N value is 2 into F log. Now, see the concentration, what they said. When the concentration of zinc sulphate is changed to 1 molar and that of copper sulphate changed to 0.01 molar. So, now they change the concentration. So, what is the oxidation concentration right now? 1, and what is the reduction concentration? That is as 0.01. So, now use a little bit of your mathematical concepts. See, this value is greater than this value. Why? Because here it is not a fraction, because 1 is nothing value of 1. So, this is not a fraction, but this value is a fraction. So, by using a common mathematical concept here, we find it out that E1 is greater than E2, because this value will be greater than, because this value itself is greater, but this value will be lower. So, when it will be multiplied, automatically this E2 value is get low down. So, what we obtain, that E1 is greater than E2. Now we move on to the options, whatever options they are going to given to you. So if you see the option number 2, where E1 is greater than E2, and this is the correct answer of this question.
Which ecosystem has the maximum biomass? Grassland ecosystem, pond ecosystem, lake ecosystem or forest ecosystem? So, we have discussed this in the chapter ecosystems of class 12. So, what is the correct answer of this question? Which among them has the maximum biomass?